Okay guys, we're back and we have about 55 seconds until we remove the applicator. We've had a few more questions come in, and so I printed those off and we'll get those answered after Christina's 2-minute massage. We do the massage when this thing turns off because we are able to increase the fat cell death by up to 68%, so it's very important. It's not hugely comfortable, but Christina's been through it a couple times, so she knows that we can nearly double the results, and it's really, really, really worth it. Yes. We have 25 seconds. Anything you want to say? How did it feel?
I went to sleep there at the end.
We had to wake her up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's numb now. I can't feel anything. Like she said, the massage is a little bit uncomfortable for me. Not everyone, but it is more than half the treatment. So, and I can already start to see results on this area that we treated. Was that 3 weeks
From
ago?
today? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Here. So I'm taking it off. I can feel a difference from the first time that I did this to her. This is incredible. And I can actually, as I'm doing this, feel the crystallized fat cells popping, if for lack of better terms. Can you feel it?
No, I can't feel it. It's numb.
So Lisa, you can read some of the questions while I do this.
All right. Well, we've got, what do I need to do after I've had my CoolSculpting procedure?
That question comes up a lot. With a lot of treatments out there, providers will tell you need to eat right, you need to drink water, you need to exercise. None of that applies to CoolSculpting. This is a lot like, and I've said it before, like when you flip on the switch, the light switch in your living room, you don't have to go up in the ceiling and connect the wires for the lights to work.
Right.
The process is going to happen regardless of what you do. Now we do tell people we recommend having a healthy lifestyle because the fat cells that are left behind, the other 75%, can fill up with lipids. So we don't want anybody gaining weight. We do provide each CoolSculpting client with a diet and some recipes to take home that are healthy. And we have some really good connections in the exercise community. If somebody's doing this and isn't already exercising, it's always a wonderful idea, but you don't have to do anything.
When will I see results?
So you'll see your results. Some people say as early as 2 weeks that they're seeing results. The process takes up to 90, 120 days to be complete. So we tell people your wow factor is going to come anywhere between 30 and 90 days. That's when you're getting the majority of your results.
Okay. Do I need to take supplements or follow a strict diet and exercise program?
No. So again, it's always a wonderful idea to take care of your body, but for this process to work, you do not have to change or do anything special.
Wow. What happens if I gain weight after my CoolSculpting procedure?
Well, okay, so you have a set number of fat cells from adolescence, and after this procedure, in the next 90 days, she's going to have about 25% less cells in this area where it's red. If you gain weight, the cells, how weight gain works is you have a fat cell, and as you gain weight, it expands, and as you lose weight, it contracts. So we can still expand and contract the existing cells by lifestyle and diet and all of that stuff. But this has 25% less cells after this treatment's done. So even with weight gain, you'll see a reproportioning of the way that fat presents. This is especially effective for people who have, say, a problem area where genetically they hold more cells. For me, it's lower abdomen and love handles right here. So when I did the CoolSculpting procedure, I was able to reshape this and get rid of those cells. I could gain, 500 pounds. I could gain a whole bunch of weight, but I still am not going to have that disproportion anymore. Right?
Okay, and there's a few more questions. Who is a good candidate for the CoolSculpting procedure?
So we tell people if you can squeeze it, we can freeze it. Squeezable fat is treatable. There are two types of fat: visceral fat, which is underneath your muscle, You see men with a beer belly, that hard abdomen.
Yeah.
We can't treat that. However, visceral fat responds even better to healthy lifestyle, to diet and exercise changes. It's going to respond nearly twice as fast as the subcutaneous fat, which is pinchable, that we are treating.
Wow, I didn't know that. How long does each treatment take? How many treatments will I need?
Oh, good question. This is important because our machine is one of the brand new devices that's on the market. So many people are doing CoolSculpting out there, but not many people have this machine. And what's special about it, what makes us unique, is that this device will take care of the procedure in nearly half the time. Whereas CoolSculpting used to be an hour-long treatment, now it only takes 35 minutes. So we actually had a patient who was driving over an hour and a half, and she chose us because the next closest provider, which was actually a little bit closer to her, she was going to have to spend 2 days in the office to get her total transformative treatment. Here she was able to do it in about 4 hours.
Okay, one more question. Can this CoolSculpting procedure reduce fat anywhere on my body?
Yeah, so it's going to reduce fat wherever we apply it. There are a couple areas that we will not treat, such as face, butt, and breasts, because you want fat in those areas, and so we won't touch that. But anywhere else we can treat. CoolSculpting is FDA-cleared from the chin to the knees. So they have FDA clearance to treat anywhere from chin to knees. We have seen people come in wanting below the knees and the calves, and we're okay with that, just not in those areas that are supposed to have fat volume. Is that all? All right. Well, thank you so much, Lisa, for reading, and thank you for being a wonderful model. And we will follow up with you guys soon. Tomorrow we are doing a live Jane Iredale makeup event with renowned makeup artist Hannah Hatcher. So you guys join us at 11 a.m. tomorrow to see some of Hannah's techniques and tricks. And have a good evening.
Bye.